Hello and welcome to this KBPlus screencast. Today I'm going to show you how you can change the number of items that display in lists in the KBPlus application. So first of all I'm going to log on to the KBPlus test system, and if I look at a list, for instance a list of subscriptions, then I can see and then go into a subscription. Then in this list here I can see there are 10 titles appearing in this list, and I have navigation through pages, and there are 319 items in the list altogether, so I can page through those items and see 10 at a time. If I want to see more than 10 at a time, I can change the default setting for lists to show a larger or smaller numbers of items at once, and this is done via the user profile. So user profile is under your name, display name, in the top right hand corner. And if I go to my profile, then at the top of the profile you can see there's an option to amend the default page size. The default page size is the number of items that appear in lists across the KBPlus application. So if I change this, I can change it to a number between 5 and 100. So it has to be a number, and the minimum is 5, the maximum is 100. So let's say I want 25, and then once I've done that I click Update Profile to save that, and you see I've got the profile updated message. So now if we go back to that subscription, I see now that rather than 10 I'm seeing 25 items, and so I can page through that list of items and slightly quicker than previously. If I just look at another screen to show that this applies to all screens, I just go to licenses and my add license screen. Then similarly on this page I now have 25 licenses displayed, and I have a paginated view to see the remainder of the licenses. And again, if I look at, for instance, all packages, then I get 25 packages displayed in this list, and I can page through those. And all of the numbers of items in all of these lists across the application are controlled by that default page size. In some situations, you may want to display more than the maximum default page size, which is 100. And you can do that by manipulating the URL at the top of the screen. So if I just page through the results, then you can see the URL at the top of the screen here is now saying offset 25 and max 25. The offset is the first record in the list, so in this case 25 from the start, so it starts at number 26, and the max is how many items appear in that list. I can change these just directly in the URL if I want to change the numbers of items that display or the place to start in the list. So let's say I want to try and display all of this list. In this case this list is 319 items long, so longer than my maximum default page size of 100. So I'm going to delete the offset completely and change the maximum to 320. And now if I do that, then I should get the full list of 319 titles. So you can see it says 1 to 319 of 319, and I can scroll down this list and get all 319 titles. The reason for supporting only a maximum of 100 in the default page list is that the system retrieving many results in a list can be a slow process. So while you can change that in the URL, just be aware that if you put in very large numbers, then you might find the list is slow to load, and certain things such as batch edits may take longer to apply. Thank you very much.